Welcome to beautiful Palos Verdes Estates, California for the 2013 football preseason contest on Ion Sports Network between the CIF Southern Section Northern Division champion and Bay League champion Palos Verdes High School Sea Kings and the visiting South Coast League champion El Toro High School Chargers, a perennial Orange County powerhouse. The smell of fresh ocean air is about to turn into gridiron sweat as these two champion teams set the tone for an ambitious 2013 season schedule in their respective leagues right here on Ion Sports. And here are the Sea Kings seeking a big win in their fourth game of the season. Now for play-by-play, here's everyone's local favorite, Ryan Cosgrove. Ryan?
Thank you, Dave. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth game of the season for Palos Verdes High School. Today, the Sea Kings will take on the El Toro Chargers. The Sea Kings are looking to avenge a loss last year in 2012. 45-24 to El Toro last year at El Toro. So far on the season, the Sea Kings are 1-2, looking to even that out and be 500 after the game today. It's a little bit of a foggy day here in Palos Verdes Estates. Not so unusual for Lanada Bay, or as I like to call it, Lanada Gray. Sea Kings will receive to start the first quarter. And there's a kickoff. Sea Kings will return this starting from the 5. And Stanton Gilbertson brings it all the way up to the 37-yard line. First and 10 Sea Kings to start off the game. As usual, Dan DeRocco will get the start at quarterback. Earlier this week, PV suffered a pretty major loss on offense. They will not have Sean Hill for at least the next month after he broke his wrist in practice. We'll see how the Sea Kings rebound after losing one of their top receivers. Motion from the left side. DeRocco fakes a handoff and rolls right. Completes his pass for a 9-yard gain all the way up to the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. Tackled by Sam Travis. 2nd and 1 from the 47.
DeRocco now under center. Hands it off to tailback Tyler Moore, who takes it up 4 yards for a first down.
Tackled on the play by Danny Go. 1st and 10 Sea Kings from the Chargers 48.
DeRocco now under center again. Hands it off to Moore. Makes the cut to his left. Drags along a couple of El Toro defenders for a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 for Palos Verdes now at the El Toro 44.
Tackled on the play by Carlos Escalante. 5-yard gain on the play.
This is Brian Shapiro, coach in cross country and track and field at Palos Verdes High School, and you're watching Ion Sports.
DeRocco takes the ball, hands it off to Tyler Moore. Takes that ball on the left side before being met by a couple of El Toro defenders.
George Schottmiller and Danny Go make the tackle. Timeout on the field for measurement.
Looks like it'll be First down for the Sea Kings. It's close and looks like they're going to come out to measure. Looks to be far enough.
Third down. Third and about a foot.
Just about a foot short. Sea Kings will now take over. Third and less than 1. Again, this game is brought to you by the Ion Sports Network. Third and short now from the 40. Duraco hands off to Moore, who looks to have gotten enough for the first down. Again, this will be very close depending on the spot.
Covered on the play by Caleb Folsom. Joe Schuttmiller in on the tackle.
Again, the referees are marking it just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and inches for Palos Verdes. Timeout on the field by Palos Verdes. Again, we'd like to mention that this game is brought to you by Ion Sports Network, the network of champions, along with the Iron Grid and Yogurtland. That is very delicious yogurt. We'll see what Coach Gardner has drawn up on this 4th and short. Start off the game for the Sea Kings, their opening drive. It'll be a first down for the Sea Kings on the QB sneak by Dan Duraco. Number 7, Lance Brown into the game. Seeing 42, Matt Garman there coming out.
First in on the stop. First and 10, Sea Kings from the 37.
After moving the chains, the Sea Kings will take over 1st and 10 now at the El Toro 37-yard line. Duraco fakes the handoff, throws to Lance Brown. About a 5-yard pickup.
Justin Nichols made the tackle. Second and 4 from the 31.
Second and 4, Duraco alone in the backfield. Lance Brown on his left. Hands it off to Tyler Moore. Takes it right up the gut of the El Toro defense. Close to a first down.
Tackled on the play by Trent Turner.
And that will move the chains.
First down, Sea King.
Sea Kings looking very strong on this opening drive. We'll see after establishing the run game if Gardner will try to go long or have Duraco roll out. Duraco is known for having Very good speed, scrambling ability.
From the 26.
And a flag on the field.
Flag on the field. Penalty is a delay of game against the Sea Kings. 5-yard penalty.
Sea Kings will be moved back 5 yards on the delay of game penalty. Now 1st and 15 from the El Toro 32.
From the 31.
Duraco now with a Seeking behind him. Hands it off to Moore, who's been at about the line of scrimmage and picks up maybe a yard.
Tackled in the backfield by Hunter Wallace. No gain on the play. 2nd and 15 from the 31.
All right, now 2nd and 14. Duraco hands it off. Fakes a handoff to Tyler Moore. Doesn't get much. Maybe half a yard, if that. It'll be 3rd and long for the Sea Kings near the El Toro 30-yard line.
3rd and 15 from the 31.
Duraco alone in the backfield now. Takes a snap, and a flag is on the field. All right, they call this false start on the Sea Kings. That'll knock them back another 5 yards, making that 3rd and long a little bit longer. Sea Kings have to get down to about the El Toro 17-yard line for the 1st down.
From the 36.
Duraco now with 3 receivers to his left, 1 on the right, and Tyler Moore behind him. Duraco rolls right, looks deep, and the pass is complete for a touchdown. It's number 20, Jonathan Zerna. Flag is on the field, though. Looks like there might have been a bit of a push-off by Zerna on that, but we'll see what the call is by the referee. Very nice pass by Dan Duraco on that. Looks like the play will be nullified and possibly move the Sea Kings even further back. Still no call yet. We'll see what the head official has to say. All right. Looks like the penalty is illegal touching against the Sea Kings. Pushing the back. I guess there are 2 penalties on the play. First, illegal touching, then pushing the back, pass interference on the offense. The second declined by the defense, El Toro. Looks like it will now be 4th down for the Sea Kings, and the punt team is going out.
Receiver stepped out of bounds in his route and can therefore not touch the ball first.
It's being explained now that the receiver stepped out of bounds willingly, then was the first to touch the ball while back in play. and end over end punt caught by El Toro around the 11-yard line. Chargers will now take over. We'll see how the Sea King defense does against El Toro this year after giving up 45 points last year. Last year's game was very competitive, but it seemed in the fourth quarter El Toro just had a little bit more and made a game that was very close into a little bit more of a breeze on the newspaper if you saw the score, but it's a lot closer than it looked. See how the Sea King defense does now. Run up the middle. It's number 5, Brandon Lane. Tackled by 3 Sea Kings. Seen that number 88, Kyle Messenger, was there on the stop first.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7.
Now it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Chargers.
From the 14.
Fake handoff. Pass out to the left. Receivers brought down around the line of scrimmage by number 45, Ryan Corcoran.
Tackled on the play by Ryan Corcoran. 1-yard gain on the play.
Leading this El Toro offense is the junior, Trey Tinsley. Tinsley looking to his right. Pass is complete, but receivers brought down very quickly. Gain of 1 or 2. Now it'll be 4th down and about 6 for the Chargers. Seems like they're going to punt.
4th and 6 from the 16.
After receiving this punt, the Sea Kings should have very good field position for their next drive. Snap is very high. And he was down in the end zone. That will be a safety. Chalk 2 points up for PV. And now El Toro will have to kick off or punt to the Sea Kings again. Very nice break to open up this game. Sea King defense getting it done with a stop and near their own red zone, but I guess it's not the red zone technically for El Toro if they're on offense.
With 4:06 remaining in the first period, Sea Kings 2, Chargers 0. So good. Yeah, that's freaking so good. Nick Iacono. And Stanton Gilbertson deep to
El
receive.
Toro will kick off from the 20-yard line.
Aaron Ball will kick off.
Sea Kings should have a very good return on this again, having good opportunity for awesome field position. Ball is taken at the 20, all the way up the middle. Has an opening on his right side. Looks gone. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, and just like that, it is 9-0 Palos Verdes. That return taken to the house by it looks like number 22, Stanton Gilbertson. And what a turn of events. After PV being stopped on their first drive, get the safety for 2, and then on that kickoff, the ball's taking all the way down. 80-yard return by the junior Stanton Gilbertson. 8-0 now. We'll see if Austin Nakata can nail the PAT. Add 1 more for the Sea Kings. And with a little bit less than 4 minutes left in the first quarter, it is 8-0 Palos Verdes.
15 yards on the extra point.
Sea Kings had a penalty on the play and knocked back 15 yards for...
Attempted 35-yard extra point.
Hard to see what that penalty was. Either excessive celebration, most likely cause. Now, very deep extra point for Austin Nakata. This will be a 35-yard PAT. The kick is up, and
And the kick is good.
It is good. The 35-yard PAT is good by Nakata, who doubles as a kicker and the center for Palos Verdes. And now the score is 9-0 Sea Kings.
Strikers 0.
PB will be kicking off to El Toro. See how this special teams does for Palos Verdes.
Austin Nakata will kick off for the Sea Kings. Returning for the Chargers. Number 1 is Taylor Dodds. Number 3
After the 35-yard PAT, Austin Nakata will get even more work out of his leg. Kicking off now from the 40 for the Sea Kings. And that will be returned from the 10. El Toro met at the 25-yard line by number 20, Jonathan Zerna for the Sea Kings.
Jonathan Zerna, Stanton Gilbertson, and Sean Carroll.
El Toro will now take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
29-yard line, 1st and 10 Chargers.
PBC Kings had a very good sequence on defense last time El Toro had the ball. We'll see if this continues on this drive. Tinsler takes a snap, looks right, dumps it off for a 3-yard pickup. That was Ryan Corcoran on the stop for the Sea Kings.
Here's Colin Quintros. Tackled on the play by Ryan Corcoran. 1-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 9.
That was a little bit short of 3 yards, more around 1 yard. 2nd and 9 for El Toro. Ball's handed off. And number 5, Brendan Lane for the Chargers is brought down very quickly. Looked like number 87, Kincaid McCauley, was there first
1-yard gain,
for the stop.
2nd and 8 from the 30.
That'd be 3rd down and 8.
From the 30.
Tinsley rolls left, looks deep. This pass is over the head. Intended receiver on that was Colin Kentros.
4th down.
And now El Toro will have to punt again. We'll see if this punt gets better than last time. Can't get much worse than a safety, but we'll see.
Lucas Cooper was in coverage for the Sea Kings on that play. Aaron Ball will kick off. Actually will punt for the Chargers.
Snap is good this time. Ball's punted off. And seems to have been muffed by the PV returner, but luckily PV recovers the ball and will take over on their own 40-yard line.
Lucas Cooper on the recovery. 1st and 10 Sea Kings from the Chargers. Direction from the Sea Kings 40-yard line. Daniel Duraco at quarterback.
Sea Kings now with Duraco under center. Ball's handed off, so it looks like Tyler Moore, and he has an opening on the left side. Taking it down to the 40, 30. Looks to have stepped out of bounds around the 28-yard line. Huge gain for the Sea Kings on that.
Caleb Poson drove him out of bounds.
bottom left of your screen, you can see the Red Tide. Red Tide leaders there in the very front, leading PV High student body and chants. Duraco again under center with a fullback and tailback behind him. One guy split out. Ball is fake handed off. Duraco rolls right. Takes it himself all the way up to the El Toro 15-yard line. Another first down for the Sea Kings.
First down, Sea Kings at the 16.
So far in this game, Palos Verdes has looked very impressive on both sides of the ball. Offense is rolling.
12 yards on the keeper.
Special teams can't get much better than an 80-yard return after a safety. Now it'll be first and 10. PV at the 15. Duraco hands it off to Moore.
Ryan Moore, the ball carrier.
He takes it for about a 2-yard gain.
Tackled on the play by Trent
It'll be
Turner.
2nd and 8, Palos Verdes.
2-yard gain on the play.
Again, Duraco under center. Matt Gyram, the fullback behind him. Duraco hands it off to Moore.
Goes to Tyler Moore.
Gets a nice block from his fullback, Matt Gyram.
Sam Travis.
Ball looks to have gone all the way to the 7-yard line. Seems to be just shy of the first down. It'll be about 3rd and 2.
3rd and 1. From the 7.
Duraco hands it off to Moore, who sheds an El Toro defender, and through brute strength, Tyler Moore into the end zone for the Sea Kings. Add 6 more to the scoreboard now. 15 to zip Palos Verdes. See if Nakata can knock in this PAT. Has a pretty good leg. Last time, you probably remember, it was only about 5 minutes ago. He knocked in that 35-yard PAT. And with less than a minute remaining in the first, PV, assuming this extra point is good, will be leading 16 to nothing. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is good. Oh. Look good from here, but it appears to have been wide right. Now it'll be 15 to 0, Palos Verdes, nearing the end of this first quarter. Again, this football game and quarter is brought to you by the Ion Sports Network, the network of champions. Here you can see how fogged in it is today. Very nice break from how hot it's been in PV this early September.
Seeking scoring drive going 40 yards in 5 plays in 2 minutes. Scoring on a 7-yard run by Tyler Moore. Austin Nakata will kick off.
So we're waiting to get the right ball for the kickoff.
Taylor Dodds and Danny Grove returning for the Chargers.
Nakata setting it up. And ball's off. This will be returned from about the 8. El Toro with nowhere to go on that. Ball returned only to about the 17-yard line.
Dominic Collins took the kickoff. Returned it to
First and 10 now for the Chargers at the,
First and 10 Chargers
seems to be about the 18-yard line.
at the 18. Trey Tinsley, the quarterback.
Tinsley takes a snap and is brought down by number 87, Kincaid McCauley, and number 28, Connor Markley for the sack. El Toro now backed up at the 10-yard line. Be about 2nd and 18 for the Chargers.
Second down.
El Toro looking to pass. Ball's up and is over the head. That ball intended for number 1, Taylor Dodds. Seemed to be number 16, Will Scalinos for Palos Verdes on the coverage. That'll be 3rd and long for the Chargers at their own 10-yard line.
From the 10.
Tinsley hands it off. It seems that number 5, Brendan Lane, picks up around 10 yards on the play. Getting back to around the original line of scrimmage, 4th down, and the Chargers will have to punt yet again. And that's the end of the first quarter. Score 15-0, Palos Verdes. Last time El Toro was in this similar situation, the ball was snapped over the punter's head and it was a safety. We'll see how they fare now on 4th and 10 from their own about 20-yard line. Lance Brown standing Gilbertson deep. Kick is short. And El Toro picks it up around the PB 46. 1st and 10, Sea Kings. We'll see what's holding them up right here. It might be a flag. And there is a flag on the play. I'm being told it's a personal foul against Palos Verdes. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. Now sitting at the 46, they will start at about the 31-yard line. Duraka now under center, Moore behind him. Hands off to Moore, takes up the right. Sheds one tackle, spins out of another. Seems to got about a 5 or 6 yard pickup on the play. Be about 2nd and 4 for the Sea Kings.
2nd and 4 from the 37.
With all the success in the running game, we'll see if the Sea Kings decide to pass it downfield, open it up a little bit. Durako hands off to Moore again. And Moore is brought down at about the 42-yard line, but is far enough for 1st down.
1st down, Sea Kings.
1st and 10, Palos Verdes.
From the 43.
Ball's handed off to Moore again. Follows his tackles. And Moore is off to the races. Again, Tyler Moore for a touchdown, his 2nd on the day. Seems to have been about a 45-yard TD run. And in his 4th game of the year, seems that Tyler Moore is got a little bit shaken up on that. Tyler Moore is having a day, 2 TDs so far, and it's only the start of the 2nd quarter. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is right through the uprights. At this time, I'd like to remind you that this game is brought to you by the Iron Grid and Yogurtland. Couldn't have asked for a better start of this game for Palos Verdes. And we're ready. And Nakata's kick will be returned. El Toro taking it from about the 2-yard line. And number 1, Taylor Dodds of El Toro is taken down on the 25-yard line by, looks like, number 24, Hiro Yamamoto for the stop.
Tackled at the 25-yard line by Hiro Yamamoto. First and 10, Chargers at the 25.
PB's defense has looked pretty good so far. Looked about 2 or 3, no, kind of 3 and out so far. Ball's handed up off the middle. Number 5, Brendan Lane of El Toro takes it up about 7 yards. See if this dominant defense of Palos Verdes can get another 3 and out. Tinsley now fakes the handoff, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for number 88, Colin Kentros. Now it'll be about 3rd and 3 for El Toro. Call it 3rd and 4, a little bit longer.
The handoff goes to Brendan Lane.
Of El Toro again. And he's short. 4th down for El Toro. We'll see if they risk it and go on 4th down, or if they have to punt yet again. And it seems like they're going to go for it. See if they first try to draw PV offsides. And the very disciplined Palos Verdes defense doesn't fall for the usual fake cadences and trying to draw the defense offsides to get that 1st down and 4th and short, forcing El Toro to take the timeout. And it looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 1 now for the Chargers. Tinsley takes a snap, looks to his left, passes, and it is complete. All the way down to the 48-yard line. That pass caught by number 41, Dominic Collins of the Chargers. 1st down, El Toro.
And Sean Carroll, 1st down, Chargers at the 49.
Tinsley fakes a handoff, throws right.
The pass is complete.
And number 9 is brought down by, looked like number 16, Will Scalinos.
Will Scalinos made the stop. 1-yard gain on the play.
Scalinos is a 49ers fan, and unfortunately for him, they haven't been looking too hot this season.
From the 48.
All right, now 2nd and 9 for El Toro. Tinsley drops back and is sacked for the 2nd time of the day. That time he's brought down by number 40, Roberto Ceja, and looked like number 87, Kincaid McCauley, assisted on that sack. Now it'll be about 3rd and 15, 3rd and 14 for El Toro. Tinsley drops back yet again, looks to his left, has nothing, decides to scramble, and gets about a gain of 2 before being brought down by number 45, Ryan Corcoran. Now be 4th and 11 for El Toro at the 50. I think they've got it punt now.
The crowds are intense, the plays are intense, and you're watching Ion Sports Network of Champions.
They're in punt formation for the Chargers.
All right, El Toro now to punt again. Their fourth time this game alone.
Deep to return for the Sea King.
See if the special team success continues for the Sea Kings today. Snap is good this time, and the punt is up. Pretty short again, but this one will be returned. Seems that the Sea King has some room on his right side. Has one man to beat on the side, and Lance Brown returns it all the way to the 50-yard line.
Took the ball at the 22-yard line, returned it to the 50.
Great return by the junior Brown.
Holman made the tackle.
His coach obviously very pumped.
At the 48-yard line, 1st and 10, Sea King.
1st and 10, Palos Verdes now at the 50. Looks like the referees marked it a little bit further back than the 50 at about the 48. Looks like the Sea Kings are going to run again. Duraco under center. Fakes a handoff to Moore and looks to his left. Deep. Pass is complete for a touchdown to number 20, Jonathan Zerna. A 52-yard pass complete to the from the senior to the other senior. Wow, Palos Verdes is just pouring it on today. Now 28-0 Sea Kings. Still in this first half. And the kick is good. There you can see the scoreboard. 6:34 remaining in the first half.
Scoring on a 52-yard pass from Daniel Duraco to Jonathan Zerna.
You saw it there on the last drive for Palos Verdes. When you're having success on the ground, it's going to open things up in the air, and Duraco showed it there with the 52-yard pass to Jonathan Zerna. Nakata boots it, and this will be kicked out of bounds. And due to it being kicked out of bounds, that is a penalty. So far, El Toro's only picks up about 1, maybe 2 first downs this whole game. Punting every single time on their drives. Well, except for the one where they fumbled it on the attempted punt into the end zone, causing a safety. We'll see how they bounce back here on this drive. Ball is handed off to number 5, Brendan Lane, for about a 4-yard gain for the Chargers. 2nd and 6.
4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6 from the 39.
Tinsley passes right, and the pass is complete to number 1, Taylor Dodds. About an 8-yard gain for a first down. El Toro looking to get in a little bit more of a rhythm. We'll see how PB responds. Tinsley looks right and tosses it off for about a 2-yard gain. Pass complete to number 1, Taylor Dodds again. That was number 45, Ryan Corcoran of Palos Verdes on the stop for the Sea Kings. Be 2nd and 7. Tinsley hands it up. And the Chargers seem to have gotten about a 2-yard gain on the play. Again, that was number 5, Brendan Lane, on the carry for El Toro.
By Philip Barnard.
Should be about 3rd and 5 now for El Toro at the PV 47-yard line. Call 48-yard line.
5 from the 48.
Man in motion. Tinsley looks right. Pass complete over the middle.
Taylor Dodd.
Be a first down for El Toro after the pass play brings him about to the PV 32, 33-yard line.
First down Chargers.
Now El Toro is showing off that they might have a little bit left in this game and they're not going to lie down. Tinsley looking deep to his right. Has a man. And Will Scalinos is on him tight. Very good coverage by the senior Scalinos.
Will Scalinos in coverage.
Tinsley's attempted pass is going to number 1, Taylor Dodds.
2nd and 10 from the 33.
2nd and 10 now for the Chargers. They have trips left. One out right. Ball's thrown to the left. Complete to number 11. Excuse me, number 41, Dominic Collins.
Driven out of bounds by Hiro Yamamoto and Sean Carroll.
Chargers are just a bit short of the first down. Seems to be about 3rd and 2. Tinsley throws left. Pass complete to Collins again. And that'll be a first down for the Chargers.
Dominic Collins. First down Chargers from the 17.
Tinsley looks to pass. Looks right. And the pass is complete for a touchdown to number 1, Taylor Dodds.
Completed to Taylor Dodd.
Very nice pass on that play, despite the coverage by Scalinos. Looks like El Toro isn't quite done yet, despite being down 29-0. Showing that they can fight back. And the PAT is good. And El Toro gets their first points of the day. But despite that great drive, El Toro is still down 22 points to Palos Verdes. 29-7, getting close to halftime in this contest. See there's only 4:08 remaining. Both teams with 2 timeouts left in this second quarter. And again, this whole game and second quarter is brought to you by the Ion Sports Network.
65 yards in 10 plays, 224. Scoring on a 17-yard pass from Trey Tinsley to Taylor Dodd. Aaron Ball will kick off for the Chargers.
Last time El Toro kicked off to the Sea Kings, Stan Gilbertson brought it all the way back for a touchdown. See what happens now. Seems like an attempted onside kick, but had a couple guys cross the line a bit too early. That'll be a flag on the play.
Illegal procedure.
And now El Toro will kick it off 5 yards further back than before. PB looking to return it again.
Ball will be kicked from the 35-yard line.
Last time returned 80 yards for a touchdown. See if Lightning can strike twice on this kickoff. And this time they kick it deep. 22 Stanton Gilbertson takes it all the way up to about the, hard to see, looks to be about the 35, 36 yard line. PB will now take over with about 4 minutes remaining in this first half.
Daniel DeRocco at quarterback. 1st and 10. Sea Kings from the 36. 4:03 remaining in the first half.
DeRocco back now in shotgun. Hands it off to Moore. Didn't have much on the play, but still seemed to have gotten about a 2-yard gain on the play.
Caleb Folsom and Victor Reyes combined to make the tackle. 2-yard gain on the play.
That'll be 2nd and 8 for the Sea Kings at about the 38-yard line.
From the 38.
See if they respond to the El Toro touchdown with yet another touchdown on the day. DeRocco takes a snap, hands it off to Moore again. Has an opening up the middle for a big gain all the way to about the El Toro 43-yard line. First down, Sea Kings.
Hunter Wallace made the tackle. Yards on the running play.
DeRocco now under center.
From the Chargers, 43.
One man split out left. Ball's handed off to Moore. Takes it again for about a 5-yard gain. Second down now for Palos Verdes.
Five-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5 from the 38.
DeRocco under center again. Fakes a handoff. And passes complete. Number 8, Stephen Del Carson to about the 24-yard line. PV's offense is looking very sharp in this game.
14 yards on the pass play. 1st and 10, Sea Kings from the 24.
Del Carson now at fullback behind DeRocco. Ball's handed off to Moore, who fumbles.
Fumble on the play.
Still loose. See who comes up with it. Very hard to tell right now who has control of the ball. Del Carson right there fighting with number 10, Aaron Aguirre of El Toro. And after the Tyler Moore fumble, El Toro will take over at about their own 32-yard line.
Recovered by Joe Schottmiller at the 32-yard line.
El Toro will now take over 1st and 10 after the fumble at about the 32.
Trey Tinsley at quarterback. 1st and 10 Chargers from the 32.
Tinsley fakes a handoff. Complete to Dominic Collins again.
This is complete to Dominic Collins.
Was wrapped up initially by number 4, Nick Iacono of Palos Verdes.
Out of bounds by Sean
Short
Carroll.
gain of maybe a yard.
Ryan Corcoran.
2nd and 9 for the Chargers.
1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 35.
El Toro in a bit of a hurry up now to try to get the ball down the field as his clock dwindles down.
Remaining in the first half.
Tinsley looks right. Pass complete over the middle.
Complete.
That was complete to number 88,
Kentros.
Colin Kentros.
Sean Carroll made the tackle. First down, Chargers.
Get off the fucking field, Phillip! Get off the
First and 10 from the Seacan 45.
Tinsley drops back. Looks right, has nothing. Scrambles to his left. Flag on the play. And he's out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Tinsley keeps the ball.
Probably be holding on this. You see another flag there in the backfield by number 44, Palos Verdes. We'll see what the official says. 2 flags on the play.
Penalties are holding against the offense. And too many men on the field by the defense. The penalties offset. And replay first down.
All right, it seems that the penalties were holding on the offense and too many men on the field for Palos Verdes, so those penalties offset. Tinsley's pass comes up short, intended for number 3, Caleb Fossum.
Second and 10 from the 45.
2nd and 10 with about a minute left in this first half. Tinsley looks to pass and nearly intercepted. Looked like Will Scalinos and Lucas Cooper on the coverage for the Sea Kings.
Lucas Cooper in coverage for the Sea Kings.
3rd and 10 now for El Toro.
Sean Carroll was in the area. 3rd down. 3rd and 10 from the 45.
Tinsley drops back. Screen set up to number 5, Brendan Lane. And he's out of bounds at about, looks like the 30-yard line.
Lance Brown drove him out of bounds.
And after going out of bounds, the clock stops. And the chains move. 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
44.6 seconds remaining.
Tinsley looks right, has a man, and is incomplete. Intended for number 1, Taylor Dodds. Again, that was Lucas Cooper and Will Scalinos on coverage.
And Lucas Cooper in coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Second and 10 now for El Toro. Tinsley sets up another screen. That's complete to Dominic Collins.
Complete to Dominic Collins. Timeout on the field is taken by the Chargers. Their second.
Ball goes to about the 23-yard line. Timeout on the field. Timeout taken by El Toro. This game is also brought to you in part by the Iron Grid and Yogurtland.
Third and 2 from the 23.
Yeah. All right.
31 seconds remaining in the first half.
All right, 3rd down. Tinsley dropping back. He's in trouble. Has to throw it away. Looks like there's 25.5 seconds left now. Seems to have been about the longest minute ever in football. That should bring up 4th down now for El Toro.
4th and 2.
Motion to the left side. Tinsley looks left. Pass complete. Missed tackle. And that was number 3, Caleb Fossum with the catch.
Driven out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Got out of bounds to stop the clock again.
First down,
El Toro now at about the 10, 11-yard line.
and 10 from the 11.
Tinsley looks right. And the pass is incomplete. This is a wee bit too far. Caught out of bounds by number 1, Taylor Dodds. That was Will Scalinos again with the coverage for Palos Verdes. 2nd and 10 now for El Toro at the 11-yard line. Blitz coming. Tinsley tosses it up. And
The pass was
intended for Taylor Dodds again. And Dodds seems to be shooken up.
incomplete.
After running into the lacrosse goal. That's unfortunate. Dawes now being checked on by staff. I hope he's just a little banged up and it's nothing too serious. The lacrosse goal now being moved completely off the field.
Taylor Dodds, the injured player.
Dawes still lying on the ground. He's getting up now and seems to be alright.
Taylor Dodds.
Luckily for him, the first half is about to end, so he'll have a nice couple minutes of halftime to recuperate.
Third and
After that incomplete pass, it's now 3rd and 10 for El Toro from the 11-yard line. Getting very, very, very close now to the end of this first half. And blitz coming up the middle. At least PB showing blitz. El Toro now calling an audible. This has to be delay of game. Tinsley looks to his left, tosses it up, and pass complete. Touchdown to number 41, Dominic Collins.
touchdown, Chargers.
That is now Tinsley's second passing touchdown of the day. And nearing the end of this first half, El Toro puts up another 6 on the board. We'll see if it will be 7 now. And the kick is good. El Toro responds now with 14 points in this first half, but yet PB still leads 29 to El Toro's 14. After the kickoff, that should just about end it for this first half.
And Nick Alpano.
And the kick is very short. Going to be returned from the 20. Gilbertson shakes one defender off, jukes out another, and is down at about the 31-yard line. And with that return, that ends our first half of play. Your score, Palos Verdes 29, El Toro 14.
Now for a little Plaza Automotive at the half, right here on Ion Sports. It's halftime. Enjoy.
Palos Verdes cheer team. Seekings will kick off and defend the western goal. Austin Mikata will kick off. Taylor Dodds and Caleb Fosso deep to return for the
All right, welcome back. Now to start off the second half, PB will kick off to El Toro. Again, your score is Palos Verdes 29, El Toro 14. And here's the start of the second half. Ball will be returned from the 5-yard line. El Toro taking it up to about the 20-yard line.
Kicked the ball at the 4. Returned it to the 20-yard line.
Sea King defense looked unstoppable on the first couple drives, forcing 4 punts. First one being botched for safety, until giving up 14 points later in that first half. We'll see how they respond after making some halftime adjustments. Hand up off the middle, and gain him nothing. Maybe a loss of a yard for the Chargers. Second down and 11 for El Toro. Got Trey Tinsley, number 15 of El Toro, still at quarterback. Tinsley looks left, now down center, pass complete. Number 88, Colin Kentros, brought down by number 53, Philip Bernard of Palos Verdes on the play. First down, El Toro.
18 yards on the pass play, first down, Chargers.
Fake handoff, pass over to the left now. Pass complete to Caleb Fossum. Knocked out of bounds by number 24, Hiro Yamamoto on the play. Gain of about 4 or 5.
4-yard gain on the play.
Call it second down and 6.
Second and 6.
3 receivers out right for El Toro. Throws right with the screen to Taylor Dodds. He gets maybe a yard on the screen pass. Be 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5 on the play. Flag on the play. Looks like it should be holding, maybe a face mask. Most likely be holding on the offense. And it is a hold on the offense. I'll knock him back. 15 yards. Excuse me, 10 yards. Seems to now be an explanation needed for the El Toro coach. And he's done talking with the referee now. And after the 10-yard penalty, it will be 3rd down and 13 for the for El Toro. About to say the El Toro Toros. Wouldn't be a very creative name now, would it?
2nd and 13.
2 receivers on each side now. 3rd and long. Tinsley's pass is complete to Dominic Collins.
Pass is complete.
Brought up to about the 45-yard line. It'll be short of the 1st down.
Toro made the tackle.
That was number 4, Nick Iacono there on the stop for Palos Verdes. And it looks like
10-yard
El Toro is going for it. 4th down.
3rd and 4.
Pass complete to Collins.
Pass is complete to Dominic Collins.
We'll see how close this is.
Philip Bernard made the tackle.
Hard to see that 1st down marker now. Getting out, and it is a 1st down. 1st and 10. El Toro now taking over at the 43. Pass over to Collins again. A gain of nothing. Brought down quickly by the Sea Kings' Ryan Corcoran. He's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 11 now.
2-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12 from the 35.
Tinsley's looking deep. And the pass is picked off by number 16, Will Scalinos. Great coverage by the senior cornerback for PB. Pass was a little underthrown, but nevertheless, Will got up and snagged that out of the air. PB will now take over 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
1st and 10, Sea Kings from the 28. Daniel Baracco at quarterback.
PB in an odd formation now. Duraco's shotgun. Fake handoff to Moore, and Duraco takes it himself. Has a big gain all the way to the 49-yard line. Duraco showing off his speed there.
29 yards on the option. 1st and 10, Sea Kings from the 49.
And after the long rush by Duraco, it's 1st and 10. Duraco under center. Hands it off to Tyler Moore. Has a big hole up the middle.
Tyler Moore.
Takes it all the way up for about a 12-yard gain.
Tackled on the play by Sam Travis and Hunter Wallace. 1st down, Sea King.
Usually the running backs more of played by committee for Palos Verdes, with Lance Brown, Stanton Gilbertson also getting some action at running back, but it seems today that it's Tyler Moore's day, and Gardner doesn't want to mess with his mojo. Hand off to Moore again. He's brought down at about the 6-yard line. Be 2nd and 4, Palos Verdes at the 34-yard line.
Brought down by Hunter Wallace. 5-yard gain on the play.
Lance Brown and Jonathan Zerna heading into the huddle now.
2nd and 5 from the 34.
Four receivers out with DeRocco all alone in the backfield. Man in motion, that's Stan Gilbertson lining up behind DeRocco now. Hand off to Gilbertson, who takes it right. And takes it all the way up to about the 28-yard line for Palos Verdes.
The ball carrier. Tackled by Joe Schuttmeiler. First down, CK.
On that play, Gilbertson picked up yet another first down for Palos Verdes. First and 10 from the 28.
From the 28.
DeRocco again, four guys. Lance Brown going in motion first. Now Stan Gilbertson again. DeRocco hands off to Gilbertson, shakes his tackle. Keeps fighting for more yards and takes it to about the 23-yard line.
First tackler was Caleb Fossum. 6-yard gain on the play. Second and 4 from the 22.
After the 6-yard gain by Gilbertson, it's second and 4 now for Palos Verdes. DeRocco fakes a handoff, passes left, pass complete to number 84, Alex Bame, who takes it to the 10-yard line.
Danny Moe and Sam Travis made the tackle.
PB now marching on this drive, knocking on the goal line. This mere 10 yards away from scoring yet another touchdown on this day.
First and goal from the 10.
The chains are moved out. It's first and goal now for PB. Hand off to Gilbertson up the middle. And he busts through some El Toro defenders, knocking them over easily for the TD. Stanton Gilbertson. That's PB's 5th touchdown of the day. Stanton Gilbertson with a 10-yard rush right up the gut of the El Toro defense. Now the PAT is good by Austin Nakata. And with that, the score is PB 36, El Toro 14. And Nakata's kick is off. This looks to be returned again. And it is brought up to about the referee will mark it at about the 16-yard line. Flag on the play. It's thrown late as is most likely a late hit.
Matt Geierman drove him out of bounds at the 26. First and 10. Chargers from the 26.
Personal foul on Palos Verdes. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. And after the return to the 25-yard line, add 15 more yards to that, and now El Toro takes over at the the El Toro 40-yard line.
There's a penalty on the field against the Sea King. Spots the ball at the 40. First and 10.
First and 10, El Toro now. Tinsley throws left to his running back, Brendan Lane. And a lot of running east to west, but none north-south. No gain on the play.
One-yard gain on the play. Second and 9 from the 41. Pass is complete to Dominic Kyle. Sean Carroll made the tackle. Penalty flags on the field.
seems to be against El Toro. Now, unsportsmanlike conduct on El Toro. Looks like number 41, Dominic Collins, was jawing a bit after that catch. Paid the price. After the 15-yard penalty, it's 3rd and long for El Toro at about the 33-yard line. Tinsley's looking right, deep, has a man, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Taylor Dodds. Seems to be one of Tinsley's favorite targets. 4th down and long. El Toro will be forced to punt now. You got to figure on one of their next drives, they're going to have to start going for these 4th and longs, being down now 36-14. Already more than halfway through this 3rd quarter. And the punt is off. High kick will not be returned. Sam Gilbertson picks it up after a couple bounces and gains about an extra 4 yards for PV. Looks like PV will take it 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Marked now at about 38, 1st and 10 Sea Kings. Aside from that fumble near the end of the first half, PV's offense is looked pretty much unstoppable. Duraco now alone in the backfield, throws quick to Lance Brown, blocked by Lucas Cooper, and Brown picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards on the play.
A 1-yard loss on the play.
Correction, it'll be a 1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11 from the 37.
After the loss of a yard, it'll be 2nd and 11 Sea Kings. Duraco fakes a handoff, takes it himself, and is forced to run wide and cannot beat the man around the end. Is brought down all the way back to the 30-yard line. PV now dealing with their own 3rd and long situation. Something El Toro is familiar with in this game, but so far PV really hasn't been forced to try to convert on 3rd and long.
3rd and 18 from the 30.
Sounds like we have about 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter by the sounds of Red Tide. Duraco rolls to his right, has nothing, and that's got to be grounding or something.
The pass was incomplete.
Referee calls it incomplete. There must have been an eligible receiver in the area.
For Tyler Moore.
I'm being told it's an intended pass for the running back, Tyler Moore.
Austin McCotta.
That's the reason for the grounding not being called on the play. PV now being forced to punt.
Caleb Fossel.
I can't remember if PV's even punted so far this game. Snap is good. Kick nearly blocked. But this will be not returned, and PV will pick it up at about the 30-yard line.
Down at the 30-yard line.
Good kick and got a nice bounce for PV. After the punt, El Toro will take over on their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Austin McCotta. First and 10, Chargers from the 30. Trey Tinsley at quarterback.
Tinsley throws right on the screen pass yet again. Gain of maybe a yard or two. It'll be second and looks like 8 for El Toro.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 8 from the 32.
Tinsley now looking left, and the pass is intercepted by number 24, Hiro Yamamoto, who will take it to the house for another PV touchdown. What a great play by Yamamoto, reading the quarterback's eyes and stepping up into that passing lane. And it was uncontested heading into the end zone on that. Great play by the senior, number 24, Hiro Yamamoto.
Austin Nakata will attempt the extra point. The extra point is good with 3:09.
And after that, Hiro Yamamoto pick 6. The score is Palos Verdes 43. You can see it there. The visitor, El Toro, 14. We have 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in this third quarter. It'll be very hard for El Toro to come back now. And first kick of the day that goes into the end zone cannot be returned by El Toro, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. All right, now El Toro all set to go. 1st and 10 from the 20. Tinsley hands it off to Lane. Lane looking for some room to run and has none.
Brendan Lane took the handoff.
Gained maybe a yard. Brought down quickly by C. King.
1 yard gain on the play.
Seems to have been number 16, Will Scalinos, having a great day. The pick earlier this game. PV defense with 2 interceptions. That one by Scalinos earlier in the game, and that one you just saw by Hiro Yamamoto. Tinsley looking to pass. Dumps it off to Lane. Lane gains about 2 yards after being brought down by Scalinos.
Will Scalinos made the
It'll be 3rd down and about 6 for the Chargers.
3 yard gain on the play.
You think being down 43-14, El Toro is not going to be in 4-down territory throughout the remainder of this game. Tinsley looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket, rolls right, and scrambles to the 40-yard line for a 1st down.
1st down Chargers.
And just as Duracco is showing off his wheels this game, it seems that Tinsley himself is a capable runner as well. Trips left for El Toro now.
Chargers from the 40.
Hand off to Lane up the middle. He gains about 2 or 3 yards after being brought down by number 53, Philip Bernard, for Palos Verdes.
4 yard gain on the play.
After the gain of 3, it's now 2nd and 7.
From the 44.
Chargers. Tinsley rolling left, having to scramble in the pocket, dumps it off, and the pass is over the head of number 88, Colin Kentros.
Nick Iacono in coverage for the Sea Kings. 3rd down.
Now 3rd and a little bit more than 6 yards left for El Toro. But with a deficit as large as it is right now, I gotta figure they're in 4-down territory. Looking left, pump fakes and throws deep. Pass complete to Dominic Phillips to the 20-yard line.
To Dominic Collins. Nick Iacono made the tackle. 1st down Chargers.
Excuse me, that's Dominic Collins
36 yards on the pass.
on the catch.
1st and 10 Chargers from the Sea Kings.
1st and 10 from the 20. Pass to Collins again.
Pass is complete.
He gains about 5 on the play.
Dominic Collins.
Looked like Nick Iacono, number 4 for the Sea
Nick
Kings,
Iacono and Ryan Corcoran made the tackle.
bringing down
Toro
Collins.
on the play. 2nd and 6 from the 16.
Seems that Tinsley is either waiting for the quarter to end or is just stalling. Tinsley looks left, throws deep to Collins, and pass is complete. Touchdown to Dominic Collins again.
Collins. Touchdown Chargers.
It's now Tinley's 3rd passing touchdown on the day. El Toro now with 20 points.
Aaron Ball will attempt the extra point.
El Toro now attempting the PAT. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is up, and it looks to be good, and it is good. El Toro trying to make a comeback with 21 points now.
Chargers 21.
After that touchdown, you can see right there, nearing the end of the third quarter, it scores 43-21 in favor of Palos Verdes.
Aaron Ball will kick off for the Chargers. Nick Iacono and Stanton Gilbertson deep to return for the Sea Kings.
And onside kick. Oh, and
Onside
looks
kick.
like it paid off for El Toro, recovering the onside kick at about the 45-yard line.
Recovered by the Chargers.
This game is far from over, folks. It is 43-21, but there's still a full quarter to play, and El Toro has the ball.
First and 10 Chargers from the 45. Trey Tinsley at quarterback.
Tinsley fakes a handoff, throws left, and the pass is complete for an 8-yard gain. Colin Kentros on the play. Looked like Lucas Cooper with the stop for Palos Verdes. Flag on the play. All right, we'll see what the call is here. Official still trying to get the call.
The penalty is holding against the Chargers. Penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Will place the ball at the 38-yard line. First and 17 from the 38.
And now after the penalty, El Toro taking over at the 38. Flag on the play.
That will end the third period.
Correction. That is the end of the third quarter. And at the end of the third, it is 43-21. Palos Verdes leading with only 1 quarter left to play.
First and 17 from the 38.
All right, and this fourth quarter is about to get started. Tinsley looking left, and the pass is very close to being completed, and the official says it is complete. Big gain for El Toro, taking it to the 48-yard line. That was Dominic Collins with the catch.
On the pass play, 2nd and 3 from the 48.
Tinsley looking left again. Pass is complete to number 3, Caleb Fossum. First down, Chargers.
Nick Iacona in coverage for the Sea Kings. First down, Chargers.
These quick passes seem to be working for El Toro. We'll see if PV steps up and tries to intercept another one like Hiro Yamamoto did in the third quarter. All right, seems like that was a complete pass to number 1, Taylor Dawes, and then was fumbled after being knocked head on by a PV defender. After the fumble, the ball went out of bounds, and now will be 2nd and 13 for El Toro.
Pass was ruled complete, and a fumble put the ball out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 13.
Tinsley looking for the screen pass.
Pass was intended.
Throws it downfield for number 88, Colin Kentros, but was too high, uncatchable. So it'll be 3rd down and 13 for El Toro now at the PV 46. 4 spread out, 2 on each side. Tinsley drops back, steps up in the pocket. Pass complete to Kentros. Brings it up to about the 39-yard line, short of a first down. Will be about 4th and 6 for the Chargers. Correction, about 4th and 7.
They've got a 6-yard gain on the play, 4th and 7.
El Toro's got to go for it now. Here in this last quarter and being down by 22 points. See if PV can make the stop and then take over on downs. Looks like a blitz coming. PV showing blitz. Backs off. And the pass is complete to Kentros, who's very close to first down depending on the spot. Seems to be just short. We'll see if they bring out the chains and measure this one out, but it's very, very close. And despite the complete pass, it is just short of the first down. PV will now take over on downs from about the, call it the 34-yard line.
1st and 10, Sea Kings from the 33. Daniel Duraco at quarterback.
All right, Duraco under center now. Hands it up off the middle and takes it for about a 3-yard gain. That was Stan Gilbertson with the carry.
Tackled on the play by Hunter Wallace.
Looks like PV's just going to try to run out the clock, being up by 22.
2nd and 6.
No needs to really pass,
From the 37.
so just run out the clock. It's Tanner Tellenbach behind in fullback. Ball's handed off. Looks like Gilbertson taking it to the 42-yard line, knocked out of bounds. That will stop the clock.
Run out of bounds by Danny Moe. First down,
Nice
Sea Kings.
gain for the junior Gilbertson. And there's a flag on the play. Personal foul on the Sea Kings.
Against the Sea Kings.
That will negate the nice run by Gilbertson. And it will back PV up 15 yards.
10-yard penalty
Ouch.
from the spot of the foul. Spots the ball at the 23-yard line. Repeat 2nd down. 2nd and 20 from the 23.
All right, so after the 15-yard penalty, it's now 2nd and 20. Palos Verdes from the 29-yard line. Delayed handoff.
Stanton Gilbertson
And
took the handoff.
hard to tell if that was a gain or not. I can't see where the line of scrimmage was. Tellenbach out of the game. Number 7, Lance Brown into the huddle.
3-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 17.
And now it'll be 3rd and 17 for Palos Verdes. Taraka with Gilbertson behind him. And a timeout is taken by Palos Verdes. At this time, I'd like to remind you yet again that this program is brought to you by the Ion Sports Network, the network of champions.
Third and 17. From the 26.
3rd and 17 now for the Sea Kings from about the 25-yard line. Dan Duraco fakes a handoff, looks for a receiver down the field, and the pass comes up short, intended for number 7, Lance Brown. Sea Kings now facing a 4th down here late in this 4th quarter.
4th down. Austin Nakata in punt formation for the Sea Kings. Caleb Fossum returning for the Chargers.
Austin Nakata now to punt for PV. Fossum back deep for the Chargers. Short kick will not be returned, and Sea Kings stop the ball around the 41-yard line. And now it'll be El Toro, 1st and 10 from the 42.
43-yard punt. Austin Nakata. First and 10, Chargers from the 42.
All right, El Toro, 4 out. Fake handoff, another screen pass.
Pass is complete to Dominic Collins.
That pass complete to number 41, Dominic Collins of El Toro. About a 6-yard gain on the play. Check that. That'll be about a 5-yard gain for El Toro on the play.
4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6 from the 46.
Same formation as last down. 2nd and 6. Tinsley drops back and is met by a couple PV defenders.
Trey Tinsley.
Looks like number 29. No, 29 on team. 28, Connor Markley with the sack.
On the sack.
After the sack, it'll now be about 3rd and 13 for El Toro. Again with 4 out. 1 back to his left. Tinsley drops back. Throws down the center. Pass complete for 1st down to his running back, Lane. 1st and 10 now for the Chargers.
1st down Chargers at the Sea King 45.
After the completion to Lane, El Toro has a 1st down now at the 45-yard line. Tinsley again looking to pass. Has nothing. And it's going to be forced out of bounds for about a 1-yard loss on the play. And that'll be about 2nd and 11 for the Chargers.
1-yard loss on the play.
Same formation. Passing yet again. Pass complete
Pass is
to
complete.
Schlautner for about a 6 or 7-yard gain.
Tackled by Ryan Kirkland.
Should be about 3rd and 4 now for El Toro at about the 39-yard line.
8 yards on the play. 3rd and 4 from the 38.
Tinsley looking to his left and overthrows his man. That'll bring out
Pass is
4th
intended
down
for
yet again for El
Dominic
Toro.
Collins, incomplete. 4th and 4 from the 39-yard line.
Now on 4th down, El Toro tries to draw PB offsides, but it doesn't work. Now they have to call a real play. And now Tinsley drops back, and his pass is complete to Dominic Collins, who steps out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for El Toro.
In coverage for the Seacanes. 1st down Chargers. 1st and 10 from the 31.
Now at the 31-yard line, low snap, Tinsley picks it up and tries passing over the middle to his running back Lane, but that pass is broken up by number 45, Ryan Corcoran, for the Sea Kings. 2nd and 10 for El Toro.
For the Seacanes. 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Flag on the play. It'll be false start on El Toro.
5-yard penalty.
Now from the 36, it will be 2nd and 15.
Tell Cooper to go get 3 on the other side. Cooper,
2nd and 15
go to the other side. Go to the other side.
from the 36.
3, 2, 3. Tell Corbin to get in.
Now with his running back on his right,
Tell Corbin to get in. He don't need to play.
Tinsley looking to pass again. Throws to his right.
Pass
And
complete.
pass complete down the center to number
Taylor
1.
Dodds. Touchdown Chargers.
Look like Fossum for El Toro. After the touchdown, it looks a little shaken up. And with that PAT, it is good.
With 6:05 remaining in the game.
About halfway through this 4th quarter, and El Toro is still showing some fire, but they're still down 15 points. It's going to be very hard for them to come back, being down by 1 touchdown and a PAT, and then another touchdown and a conversion for 2 points after the touchdown. It'll be very hard for them to come back. Watch for the onside kick now. PB ready for it, and it's a little squib. It's about the 30-yard line, but it looks like there should be a flag on the play. And like I thought, it was offsides on El Toro on the kick, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Now kicking off from the 35 instead of the 40. You can see PB has pretty much all their guys except for maybe one up in that first 10 yards. And now El Toro kicks to about the 30-yard line. That will be returned by Lance Brown. He takes it to about the 34-yard line.
Return to the 38.
Excuse me, 38-yard line. Then again, there's still a lot of time left, and PB's learned so far this season that the game's not over until that final quarter hits 0-0-0. Flag on the play. It'll be offsides on the offense. 5-yard penalty. PB now will start their drive. 1st and 15 from the 34. Excuse me, 33.
Must have been a false start against the Sea Kings. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15.
Duraco now under center with 2 guys behind him. Hands off. Looks like Tyler Moore for about a 1 or 2 yard loss. Should be 2nd and 16.
Tyler Moore took the handoff. Tackled on the play by Sam Travis. 2nd down.
After this game, PB will have a bye. Then they will have one more non-conference game against Dominguez. Then they'll open Bay League play. Duraco's pass is complete to number 22, Stan Gilbertson, who takes it to the 40-yard line. Referee marks it up a little closer to the 41, so it'll be about 3rd and 8 from the 41.
3rd and 7 from the 41.
Someone's got to come out.
Duraco now in shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to pass, and dumps it off to Stan Gilbertson on the screen. Gilbertson takes it up to the 46-yard line. Be a little bit short of the first down. Will be about 4th and 2. And now timeout taken by El Toro. And at this time, I'd again like to remind you that this game is brought to you by the Ion Sports Network, the network of champions. There you can see the PB cheer team tossing their beads into red side. After the El Toro timeout, looks like PB will be going for it now on 4th and 2.
From the 46.
Tyler Moore in the backfield with 2 guys in front of him, Duraco. Looks like he was going to try to draw them off sides and doesn't work, so PB will take the timeout. And after the timeout, it looks like PB will still go for it on this 4th down.
4th and 2.
Duraco takes it by himself and gets a couple of blocks and has the first down. Dan Duraco does it by himself, taking the ball to the other 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Palos Verdes.
5-yard gain on the keeper. 1st and 10, CK from the Charger 49.
Same formation as last play. Duraco under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to Tyler Moore. And Moore drags a couple El Toro defenders all the way to about an 8-yard gain on the play.
Tyler Moore was the ball carrier. 8-yard gain on the
Duraco hands off to Moore again. Moore stretches it out left.
Tyler Moore, the ball carrier.
That looked like a horse collar, but so far no flag on the play. You can see Coach Gardner upset with that no call.
Tackled by Sam Travis.
But on that rush, Moore took it to about the 38-yard line. Another decent run by the senior Moore. 1st and 10, Palos Verdes.
First and 10, CK from the 38.
Duraco under center again. 3 guys in the backfield. Hands off to Tyler Moore again,
Tyler Moore, the ball carrier.
who was brought down at about the 35-yard line. 3-yard gain on the
Tackled
play.
by Hunter Wallace. 2-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 8 from the 36. One minute and 50 seconds remaining in the game.
And now just under 2 minutes left in this game. Duraco now in shotgun. Has the option to Moore. Pulls it out, takes him by himself, and is very close to a first down. Will be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Duraco took that option up to about the 30-yard line.
And Nicholas Tretton.
And a timeout is now taken by El Toro.
Timeout on the field is taken by the Chargers.
All right, you can see there that we have 1 minute and 35 seconds left in this game. And DeRocca tries the option, pulls it out, but is brought down in the backfield for a 5-yard loss.
And he is tackled in the backfield
Referee seems to be marking some
by DJ Moore.
forward progress, only about a 4-yard loss on the play. And El Toro takes their last timeout. Should be about 4th and 6 for Palos Verdes now. See there, our score, PV 43, El Toro 28. Now on 4th down, looks like PV will be going for it. And now with receivers on both sides, fullback to his left end, Tyler Moore behind him. DeRocca is ready to go in shotgun. Takes a snap and rolls to his left. Pass is deep, and the pass is complete. Should be close to a touchdown. That pass DeRocca to the junior Lucas Cooper. Very close to a touchdown, but seems to be marked just a yard shy. And on the 4th down, the Sea-Kings have a huge conversion with a rollout pass by DeRocca all the way to Lucas Cooper down to the 1. We'll see now if PV can punch it in and maybe hang half 100 on this El Toro defense. Tyler Moore in the backfield now with Tanner Tellin back at fullback ahead of him. DeRocca hands off to Moore, who is in for the touchdown. Tyler Moore tacks on one more TD for the day. What a great game today by that senior Tyler Moore. PV now with 49 points, El Toro 28. 42 seconds remaining in this game. And with that touchdown, that should end all of El Toro's hopes of coming back. Austin Nakata now to kick the PAT. And again, the kick is good. Now your score with 42.4 seconds remaining. Palos Verdes 50, El Toro 28.
Scoring drive on 57 yards in 10 plays, 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Scoring on a 3-yard run. Correction, a 1-yard run.
And after that 4th down conversion to Lucas Cooper, Tyler Moore punched it in. And now we're ready to kick off. Austin Nakata kicks it, and this will be returned. Taken at the 10-yard line, lateral to the opposite side of the field. And that ball is loose. And goes out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Flag on the play. And one more thrown at the conclusion of that play. Should probably be about, my guess is illegal pass forward and then unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. El Toro now taking it from the 25, and Lane rushes it. Correction, it's not Lane. 35 for El Toro, takes it to about the 35-yard line. And El Toro is just waiting for that clock to run out. And that's the end of the game. Final score, Palos Verdes Sea-Kings 50, El Toro 28. Now PV wins 2 games in a row. Their last week game they won against Newport Harbor. Nice to see PV get some revenge against El Toro team, who last year bested them 45-24. And from Palos Verdes Estates, California, I'm Ryan Cosgrove. Thanks for watching this program. Again, brought to you by the Ion Sports Network, the network of champions.